Bring it down some. Okay. My bad, y'all. So yeah, this person, it's like they're heavily in their ego. They're mad they're not getting any attention. So it's like instead of them expressing themselves in a healthy way and just coming to you to communicate or to apologize for whatever they did, because with the Two of Swords here, they failed to see their actions. They failed to even look at them. This is like in denial. So this is bad news for this person because you're changing and moving on, but they want you to continue in this same old cycle with them. The Five of Wands talks about there is no change. There is no change, or there's no peace and serenity or harmony or balance because there is no change. Somebody keeps doing the same things over and over again. So it's like they're gonna sit here and do something chaotic to cause conflict just to reunite with you. This is a backwards approach. But with the Five of Swords, this is Aquarius Venus, somebody who wants to win at all costs. But with the Six of Wands in the reverse, it's like this person is upset because they're not getting any attention. They're not getting any attention. They're in their ego. This person feels like let's see, what's the Six of Wands reverse? Because it feels like they might be a follower. They could be listening to whatever else somebody else tells them to do. So we have the Sun here. Oh, okay, so I see what this is. This, I feel like this is them and their flying monkeys, them trying to get other people involved to go up against you on their behalf. The Empress, Six of Pentacles, this person has a false sense of power or authority is what this feels like. What's the Sun? The Strength card. So I feel like this is you. Confident, strong, courageous. Yeah, Five of Pentacles in the reverse, you're definitely healing. Because the Ace of Cups right behind that, love. This is true love. This is what this Two of Cups energy is. A real relationship, real emotional depth, and a true bond. One that is unspoken. So, yeah, they're mad. It's like you got a whole group of people that is mad at you for setting boundaries. It's not just this one person. It feels like there's a lot of people who's mad that you're healing and becoming more strong. It feels like more of a leader too with the Strength card. More of a leader, or you're just no longer people pleasing and trying to please the crowd anymore. This is like you becoming a leader of your own life. This feels like even more control over your energy, your vitality, where you project and give your light, your influence, your energy, your love. It's a lot of people here mad. Mad that, oh, you're not people pleasing anymore. That could be it too. Good morning. How are you guys? This is a Cancer read. So right now I'm channeling somebody who wants to come and start drama with a group of people because you done set boundaries. You done set boundaries, made them clear, it feels like. So they have other people. They could be using other people to sabotage you, or there's other people who are mad in their ego. Sending love and light. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So this could be an air sign trying to do this. We have Aquarius, Venus here, and the Two of Swords, both air energy. What's crazy is this person really struggles to express themselves. They could have a wounded inner child with the Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, look, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Ain't no love here. Where's her heart? This person's communication is very fiery, whether or not they're a masculine or a feminine. Their communication is very fiery. I feel like that's too much. With the Seven of Cups, it probably confuses you, Cancer. What's this Three of Pentacles? Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. So, oh, they need your care and nurturing, but they don't want to give you the same love back in return, or they don't have the capacity to. Which one is worse? Which one is worse? Being with somebody who you know doesn't have the capacity to love you the way you need to be, or somebody who can't? Like, that's like being asked to pick your poison. So what's the Seven of Pentacles? It seems this person is very money driven. Not that that's a bad thing, but balance is key. What's the Seven of Pentacles? The Hermit. The Moon and the Justice. So it feels they're doing some sort of introspecting here, or you are. The Hermit could be you healing. You this like feel like you reached a place of enlightenment. You've analyzed this situation, you know, from a practical place. So this is not, you cutting this person off wasn't a decision you made out of impulse or out of irrational behavior or decision. Queen or destruction, high love, truth, and patience. Yeah, no fear. Yeah, the Queen of Swords is usually somebody who's very wise. She has a lot of experience, but in relationships wise, they've been through a lot. Their heart chakra is blocked or closed off. Sometimes. And I feel like that's the case in this instance. In other cases, there's somebody speaking their truth, expressing themselves, you know, conversation, communication, or in their thoughts, operating from a cerebral energy. But I don't see that in... So what's this Hermit? Yeah, the Three of Wands in the reverse. I feel like this is you. This was a situation where you wouldn't have been able to grow. Yeah, Eight of Cups. This is outgrowing your comfort zone or walking away, seeing the bigger picture. So somehow this person is trying to monitor you. But with the Three of Wands in the reverse, they're not able to. Or you restricted access. Somehow it feels like you've reached a conclusion where this person is not able to foresee like how their actions impact other people or you. They're not able to see that, how their actions have impacted you. So this can be a conclusion you came to. What's that say? The divine don't blow up, we glow. Yeah, okay. My phone's a little far away, my bad, but yeah, it's like you were able to introspect on this situation. Somebody is a very wise, or you have the ability to be a very wise leader. And I only say that is because a lot of what I'm seeing here is like the decisions you make, they're not only from a place of empathy or having compassion, it's also from a place of wisdom, inner wisdom. I say that with the sun here, that's the solar plexus energy paired with the strength card. Both cards of your solar plexus is also Leo energy. Leo also rules the inner child and falling in love. So with this Two of Cups here, I feel like this could be why this person is struggling to get to you, because a part of me feels like you're learning what true and genuine love feels like. Regardless of whether or not they have the capacity to give that to you, you knowing what that is will keep you out of low vibrational experiences or situations like this, where somebody has to just be problematic and chaotic all the time just to get your attention. So what's this Three of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, the Seven of Wands in the reverse. This person, they're very stubborn. Yeah, Eight of Swords. It's like, what I feel here is this person, this keeps coming out a lot too. They suffer from cognitive dissonance. Their actions and their beliefs, or their actions and their thoughts, do not align. They don't align. What's the Seven of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, the High Priestess, they're not backing down. For some of you, they're trying to reach you telepathically, but they can't with the Three of Wands in the reverse. They're trying to reach you telepathically with the High Priestess too, yeah. The Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. You know what I'm also getting? This High Priestess could be you or your person. Hello. Get rid of the old to make room for the new. Yep. Yep. I feel like this High Priestess is you or your person. If this High Priestess is you, Cancer, this is a very powerful energy. With the High Priestess, the Strength, and the Sun. What's this High Priestess? Also Pisces energy. Yeah, the Devil. Two of Wands, the Hangman. They're stuck in an old timeline. It's like they're trying to reach you in an old timeline, or an older version of you. Because the Hermit here, this is gaining wisdom, experience. So the version of you that they're trying to connect with and access doesn't exist. What's this Devil? Yeah, see the Chariot, I'm trying to tell you. So the Chariot talks about confidence, structure, discipline, and how dare somebody try to stop a chariot? That's God's plan. That's the divine's plan. It's also moving forward with the spirit of wisdom, right? So this is why you're confident in the direction that you're going in, because you're wise enough to know either you don't belong back there or that's not in alignment with you. But the Chariot is a major arcana, so I feel like this is somebody who's really turning over a big leaf. A huge leaf. It feels like somebody no longer people pleasing. It's like with the Strength card in the Sun, you're standing in your power right now. The Chariot is an unyielding force, one to be reckoned with. What's the Chariot? That's also Cancer energy. What's the Chariot? So we have the Page of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, Jupiter, and the Star here. The Ace of Swords, mental clarity. So these two cards, this definitely represents leaving behind a karmic cycle. This Page of Swords is also this cynical type of energy. You putting yourself first, but it's from a place of there being a lack of trust in either a person or a situation. It's like, I'm observing. I'm taking mental note. You know, like something, wherever you're headed is more expansive for you. It feels faded too. It could feel faded. We have to learn to be alone and then love ourselves before we can love someone else. Yes, that's true. But sometimes love is exactly what you need to liberate you, you know, to make you feel free and safe enough to truly express yourself. All right. So I don't know, everybody's journey is different. But people search for all types of drugs and highs and antidotes and shit like that, when really it's just love. And it starts with self. You're right, it does. But yeah, this is like you seeing, or oh, this Page of Swords could be this person too. They're watching you change. They see you changing. What's the Wheel of Fortune? It feels like they see you growing. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. They're becoming more powerful. It feels like being comfortable and standing in your power. Um, yeah, this change is inciting anger in somebody. Somebody is mad. They're really mad. Yeah, look, the Nine of Swords in the world. They stressed out that this cycle is over. Because they feel like they missed an opportunity, but the Four of Cups right behind there is more of an illusion. It's like, dang, they couldn't see what they had while it was in front of them. What's this Ace of Wands? Yeah, the Justice, which goes hand in hand with the Strength card. Yep, the Emperor and the Empress. I can't make it up. And the Queen of Cups. Sheesh. Four of Wands, Temperance, the Judgment. This is definitely a union that's going to be healing, liberating. There'll be more balance, more trust with the Justice card here. This feels like the scales finally balancing for you. It's like all the whatever you've given out to the universe, which with the Ace of Wands here feels to be like a lot of your energy. In a good way. What's the Justice card? It's coming back to you. Whether it's you finally recognizing your worth and finding that love within yourself. Let's see, what's the Justice card? Something significant could have happened in Libra season, or somebody could be a Libra. Yeah, the Moon. This is your energy. And the Queen of Wands. Tell you, it's like finding your power again. Even as the Queen of Wands, Aries energy, I'm kind of getting off of this, which talks about your identity, your true nature, probably as a leader. What's the Moon? The Ten of Wands. So yeah, this is you releasing. It feels like a lot of baggage, a lot of insecurities. Confirmation, my phone just went off. This Eight of Swords is like imposter syndrome. Or somebody who yeah, Eight of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. Two eights is finances. Also Scorpionic energy is 8. Death and rebirth, change, transformation. The Temperance and the Judgment. There's a big awakening going on here. An ascension and healing. So this Eight of Swords is somebody still stuck, not able to see. It feels like their patterns or their habits, certain patterns or their habits. So this is like you releasing whatever this person projected onto you, or whatever wounds or insecurities you picked up from whatever this was. It's like you're releasing all of this. A lot of it is from your psyche, from your subconscious. Taurus, oh, that's Capricorn. It's all in divine time. Remember, slow motion is better than no motion. Yeah, I agree. People who move slower are usually more diligent, and that's how you can tell whose nervous system is healed and whose is in a frenzy. Those are people you see driving 100 miles per hour. They always on edge, going, yeah. So there's a lot being released here. It feels like maybe even I'm kind of getting like a false identity, because the Moon is you. What's the Ten of Wands? The Ace of Cups in the reverse. So this is unrequited love, but this is also repressed emotions. repressed emotions. This could be unrequited love. So yeah, that's what it feels like. This person didn't have the capacity to love you. It doesn't feel like the way you need it to be. It doesn't feel like from a malicious perspective. It can, because I feel like this, like I was saying earlier, I'm finding a lot of people are suffering from cognitive dissonance where their thoughts and their actions don't align. And I've been trying to figure out why is that. So that's what this, I can feel a lot of this. That's what I was saying with the 3 of Wands in the reverse. It's like you were able to introspect on the fact that they can't see, like they don't have a sense of foresight, like they're not able to see how what they do impacts you or other people. But so you could be going through like a heart chakra recalibration right now. I feel like this also talks about releasing somebody who has a lot of repressed emotions with this Ace of Cups in the reverse. They also have a blocked heart chakra. What's this Page of Wands reverse? I could go on forever right there. So the King of Cups. So this could be a masculine energy, or this could be the masculine energy within you, regardless of whether or not you're a man or a woman. But this Page of Wands kind of gives me like somebody's inner child being wounded, to where I feel like there's now healing. This King of Cups could be you like finding, like I was saying, like not necessarily have completed, but it's like you've reached a certain point in your self-love journey to where you're able to see clearly what the justice here, what has benefited you and what has not, what serves your highest good, or even with the moon here, your emotions, your feelings, what's good for you, right? What feels good and what doesn't. And that's all experiences or wisdom that you gain through dating, right? And I say that because relationships are mirrors. And even back to what I was just saying, a lot of times dating teaches you what you don't like to see in people or what you don't want in people. So what's this King of Cups? Yeah, the Temperance. Yeah, healing. Ascension. Being able to alchemize energy. And the more energy you can alchemize, or in other words, digest, the more you continue to evolve versus getting stuck, right? When you live in the past, you're depressed. When you live in the future, you're anxious. But this Temperance feels like grounding, healing, inner peace and harmony. Things can feel slow these days. It feels like there's a lot unfolding with the Wheel of Fortune here, so there's a need for you to have patience. Give me more on this King of Cups. This it feels like this person back here, they illuminated to you some healing, inner child healing that you needed to do, or they triggered something about your inner child that made you want to get the fuck away from them. What does it say? You're good. How long you been doing this? For a lot of years off of YouTube, but I just got on YouTube a year ago, and I'm not consistent. I'm sorry. I don't be on here every day because I can feel like when the energy is stuck. And sometimes I'll get on here to do or record or read it, and I feel like I'm getting the same message. So a lot of times I'll wait until I feel a shift in the energy before I come on and do a video again. But thank you. So even the Five of Pentacles in the reverse is healing. It feels like a sense of lack or low self-worth. I don't like that. And what's funny is the actual person, they're hiding. They're not even showing in this spread. So that's how I could tell they have a hard time with accountability. But I think this Page of Swords. This Page of Swords is them. So you guys maybe are not in communication, but they're watching you, observing you somehow, keeping tabs on you. What's the Five of Pentacles in the reverse? Also, this could even be you coming out of some sort of financial delays. So there's patience needed there. So the Judgment talks about an awakening, your self-awareness, even spiritual awareness. Like I was saying back here, how things make you feel, how certain environments and places you might be in make you feel. This is you becoming more aware. It's like using your emotions, your feeling as a guide. Some of y'all probably been walking in the dark. Like you just had to really find your way. And I feel like a lot of that is because with the Strength card and the Sun, you are a natural born leader. So there's not a lot of people around you to really teach you and show you. But the Judgment here, it talks about living life to the fullest, answering the call from spirit, having a lot of protection. There could have been lately a lot of head over heart decisions you've had to make, which involve, I feel like you leaving the past behind. Because in this new sense of love or awareness you have, there's a lot of things probably that didn't fit. And in order to heal, a lot of the reason why people get stuck is because they fail to release their identity or how they identify with the past, right? Which really involves changing yourself. That's why a lot of times we see the Tower moment with spirit, that's divine intervention, wiping the plate completely clean. Because you have to release the version of you, which involves healing and doing your shadow work that identified with the past or those people, places, experiences, whatever. Well, what's the Judgment? Okay, so we have the Death card in the reverse. It came out sideways. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. So yeah, somebody doesn't want to change. They probably fear change or run from change. Or this is you. You're awakening to what you've been holding on to. Take all the breaks you need, work your pace. We need your light to keep shining out there. Thank you. So yeah, I feel like this is you awakening to what you need to release. Yeah, look at the Emperor and the Hierophant stepping into your power as a real leader, somebody who's very wise, somebody who is what's the word I'm looking for, spirit? Righteous. Like you live by the laws of the universe. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh my gosh. It's like you have a pursuit of justice too. But what's the word I'm looking for? Like you live a very righteous life. You have a strong moral internal compass too. This is you finally getting grounded in your identity, recognizing who you are, taking power and control. I know that's right. Who is this? This is you owning your own life, your own path. This is also you awakening to the fact somebody is like the Emperor with the Hierophant. This is like recognizing God through you. Or that you are one. Oh. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be like areas where you haven't been open and flexible to change, or maybe how you made certain decisions subconsciously, or you weren't aware of certain decisions that you made, or being aware of your decisions now. Maybe how you've been making the wrong decisions to hold on to certain things you didn't need. A lot of this impacted your self-worth, your confidence, whatever it was. What's the Two of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, look, the Tower. I was just talking about the Tower. Divine intervention. This is like anything that's not in alignment with you is leaving. It's leaving. It's falling away. It can't even come back. It's like so better, more stable foundations and things of that nature can be built on solid ground. In truth and in justice. somebody here, you know, it might feel like, dang, one day you woke up and you just felt like a whole new person. Queen of Pentacles, the Star. So I see it's somebody here inspiring you. Maybe. Somebody could have Earth in their chart towards Virgo, Capricorn. You know, it feels like with the Judgment here, whoever this is that's going through this big rebirth, somebody's about to, it feels like, step into the career path that's fated with the Star and the Queen of Pentacles for you. It feels like operating within your purpose, finding your true niche, or I don't want to say career, life purpose, but you know, it's still your career. What's the Tower? And the Four of Wands. There's a community of people going through a Tower moment. Maybe this is people you've been supporting, maybe more so mentally. People look to you as a guide without even acknowledging it, or you haven't truly recognized it. What's the Four of Wands? Yeah, see, the Queen of Wands, a leader. Regardless of whether, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, regardless of whether or not you are a masculine or feminine, I feel like this is you really tapping into your feminine energy. Balancing. Also, this Queen of Wands is who's out here trying to cause drama. This could be the mother of somebody's child, if you know what I mean, or a feminine figure in your community, in your family, in your environment. Somehow they're tied to your lineage, or you have kids with this person, like I was saying. It seemed like her trying to start an argument or cause drama or whatever with either your family, or there's family drama here because of this person, or within a union. See, the Four of Wands is a spiritual union. Let's see, what's the Four of Wands? Yeah, the Knight of Swords. This person could be trying to attack you, your home, your property, or a union that you're in. Yeah, the Fool with the Star, your new beginning. What's the Four of Wands, Knight of Swords? Yeah, the Six of Cups in the reverse. This person who you're uniting with feels like it could be a past life soulmate. Even the Moon rules the past. With the Justice card, your justice is either tied to the past or a past life experience. So even with the Six of Cups in reverse, she's trying to interrupt your healing. Even if you're not in a relationship, this is inner child healing. What's the Six of Cups reverse? Yeah, Nine of Cups. Your personal happiness and emotional fulfillment. Even the Four of Swords here. She about to learn that this cycle is over. Whatever she about to do, I feel like it's either going to backfire, or she's about to get, it could be cursed out. You could find yourself cursing this person out, or whatever you do to set clear boundaries with them. But that feels like this is what it's gonna come to. Cause she could be starting drama with your family just to get to you, to get a reaction out of you. This person don't want you to find happiness if it's not with them. If it's not with them. What's this Queen of Wands? Yeah, the Hangman. Her trying to pause or delay something. this could be. Didn't I see the hangman on here before? No, I didn't. You know, this person really is also, because the hangman is the third eye, they also are really trying to communicate with you telepathically. And I feel like since that's not working anymore, they're about to show themselves physically. What's the hangman? Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. They're trying to work with you, reunite with you. Yeah, King of Wands. Oh, you know what? It feel like they want to fuck too. Excuse me. It feel like that's what they want to do too. The King and the Queen of Wands are two people who lust after each other, or it could be an argument. But you know what happens when you do that after you've already ended the cycle? You just reopen and create that soul tie all over again. Then it's even harder for you to get out of it. Spirit makes it that way. What's the Three of Pentacles? You two could have worked together at one point, or y'all worked together, or this Three of Pentacles could be co-parenting. Yeah, so the King of Wands in reverse is... Yeah, see... They wouldn't even be able to handle the new you. You've changed a lot drastically. Like, quickly, it feels like, too, with this Tower. But the King of Wands in reverse is somebody who lacks confidence. They're insecure. This could be her wanting to drain your energy or disrupt you, your energy, your flow in some way. Yeah, the Three of Swords. So what, they're heartbroken, so they want you to be heartbroken? Well, if they would do the work to heal... You know how to transmute that energy of feeling heartbroken. What's the King of Wands reverse? Oh, the Eight of Cups and the High Priestess. So, I feel like you finally leaving this person was more of you feeling called or guided to do so from Spirit. And maybe there's a lot of things that you're walking away from and leaving behind and you don't know why. You just feel like it's the right thing to do. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles and the Moon. It's like you following your intuition. Making new investments or about your investments. Here we go, the High Priestess again. You know, because I see the High Priestess here twice. Either the High Priestess is this person trying to hide their identity, their true nature, or your divine counterpart's nature or identity is hidden from this person. And I feel like it's like that for a specific reason. What does that say? Too late. Yeah. Too late. Once you see the Judgment here, this person is definitely aware. Whatever they needed to be aware of, usually in this cycle, whatever lesson that needed to be learned or whatever wisdom needed to be found or whatever in the past cycle, the Judgment is like, oh, okay. Especially the Chariot here, that's operating from the spirit of wisdom. That's like, oh, okay, now I know why I need to leave, so I can really go now. I'm confident now. I'm not stuck. I'm not in limbo. I'm not unsure. It's like I know the direction I need to be going in. So, yeah, I feel like this High Priest, it feels like your person. Because this Eight of Cups is like they know you walked away to be with somebody else. Because the Two of Cups is here. So they either feel somebody there or they're imagining it. But it's like they know there's somebody else here or there's somebody else that you're walking away towards or to be with. They just don't know who. So this drama could be, it feels like they're trying to figure out. That could be the whole reason why they're starting drama with you. Even the Moon is here. Whatever justice you've received, the Two of Cups is here. So I know it's a relationship. If it's not now, it's on the horizon. But it's in the future, but yeah, they can't see. And that's why they watching. They can only watch and regret. Five of Cups, the world, because this cycle is over. So what's this Two of Swords? Five of Cups sideways. So they're still denying and ignoring either that they hurt you or the reason why they lost you. Five of Cups is Scorpio Mars. That's like regretting your actions. Mars energy is of action, some sort of action you did or took against even another person. But Scorpio is like your desires. Why are they in regret? What's this Five of Cups? But they don't want to show you though. They don't want to tell you. Three of Wands. Maybe because they see you growing and expanding and they're sitting here lonely. Three of Wands. Oh, so this person never thought you would leave. They never expected you to leave or walk away from them. They thought the Knight of Pentacles, they could just continue doing whatever they were doing and you would stay. They didn't see this coming. What's the Three of Wands? Yeah, the Temperance. You healing. You going to find your peace and harmony without them. Yeah, here's the Knight of Pentacles again and the Hierophant. Ooh, the Temperance with the Hierophant. Good gracious. Somebody here is very protected. I don't know what angel you walk with, but honey, this one making sure you get whatever you need. Yeah, Ace of Swords, that's the truth. This one is making sure. So, the Six of Wands usually talks about a prophecy to fulfill, and this is in the reverse. So somebody here has a really high calling, a really powerful calling. It feels like to be a leader or a guide or a teacher of some sort. Somebody could be an earth angel to where you're meant to teach love and compassion or show people. That I can see a Cancer doing that, because you guys it's like the mother energy. But mothering doesn't stop at like just this type of energy. It doesn't stop at if you have kids, just your kids or just the people around you. It's like a mother to like civilization, you get what I mean? Like the collective. I don't know. So what's this Knight of Pentacles? Because there's something you have to continue doing. Yeah, the Judgment. Something you've been called to do that you have to continue doing. Whatever this walk has been really slow. It feels like you can feel something really big coming or shifting, about to shift in your life, and you don't know what. You just like, I'm just going to follow what I've been called or guided to do. What's the Knight of Pentacles? The Six of Pentacles. This could be work, being in a position of power and authority, or it's a certain relationship. Yeah, the Star. Something is faded. And the Empress. This kind of feels like this High Priestess is whoever your person is. So the lines of communication or the cord has been cut with this past person, or now that you've ended a soul tie, it's hard for them to get through you, because it feels like and I don't want to make this like a verbatim, like, how do I don't want this to sound too cliche, but it feels like the telepathic communication between you and the person you're actually supposed to be with is the tie you have now, if you know what I mean. So that's why this person cannot reach you. It's like a new soul tie or contract. Yeah, the Hierophant. A new contract has shown itself, or you've accepted a new contract. But this one is to heal you, your inner child, with the Page of Wands. This one is to heal you. So the Hierophant is also your higher self. So it's like you're following the guidance of your higher self, but at the same time, it feels like the person you're actually meant to partner with, Six of Pentacles, be with, build with, grow with, invest with, is who's guiding you. What's the Six of Pentacles? So you may or may not know this person. Yeah, the Page of Wands, communication. I can't make it up. Page of Wands in the reverse is here because this Queen of Wands trying to contact you. But the Page of Wands is upright because not only this is good news, but the Page is also learning your inner child, joy. it's in the upright in this relationship. So somebody is going to be able to reciprocate your kindness, your love, care. Some of you guys could be real silly or goofy, not in a bad way, but you're in touch with your inner child. So you like to laugh, smile, joke, things like that. This could be like your imagination too, your youthfulness. Oh wow, what's this page of wands? The Eight of Pentacles is self-mastery. 6 to the 8 is definitely progression. To the 9. Oh gosh. Yeah, see, this Two of Swords, this is what this person is trying to stop you from growing, healing, because whoever, everything ain't for online, but what's this Eight of Pentacles? Something about your inner child is needed for your line of work or your joy, your happiness. 10 of Cups. So this is divine love, happily ever after, or just being whole and complete within yourself, having all your wishes fulfilled. 10 of Cups is Pisces, Mars. So somebody you could be adventurous with. What's the 10 of Cups? The Page of Cups. Yeah, your inner child. Oh my gosh. And the Queen of Cups. Here's the match right here, the King to the Queen. So this is a new beginning. You could be in the beginning stages of a relationship to where you guys are maybe talking, getting to know each other, flirting, hanging out, dating, things of that nature, or you're about to be. 6 of Pentacles, it could be 6 months, 6 weeks. Pentacles is slower moving energy. What's the Page of Cups? Yeah, this is definitely you uniting with your inner child. 5 of Swords. Here goes this person again trying to sabotage Aquarius, Venus by watching. And here she go. Now she here. Here go the Queen of Swords out here now. And the 10 of Swords. Because you done close out a cycle. But it's not like you left this person in a malicious way. There could have been an argument. I can see that. But you didn't make an impulsive decision to just shit on somebody and leave them behind. They either did something to you or you just got fed up and you're like, you know what, before we have another argument, another fight, I'm just going to leave. What's this 5 of Swords? This could be Knight of Swords. Yeah, here's this energy again. It's like they're rushing to stop you. Yeah, look, they're in the 5 of Wands devil energy. This person, they're really obsessed with you. Now the King of Swords is here. They're really obsessed with you. It feels like they play a lot of mind games, or you were in a place where you had to, operate in a cerebral energy to match this person. Like, who wants to think? Like, why not just feel and go with the flow? I don't want to think about love. Either I love you and I can express it, or I can't. And if I can't, I don't know, I'm an all or nothing type of person. What's this 5 of Swords, Knight of Swords? The 9 of Wands. Yeah, see, the same thing over here again, Sag Moon. So this person is hiding how wounded and affected they are by this situation. 4 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Yeah, they lied, or they're known to be a liar. Even with the 4 of Cups, this is some sort of illusion that this person lives in. Like, they're a liar, but they know that they lie, but they don't want to acknowledge being a liar. I don't know what's up with them. That's that cognitive dissonance I was talking about. So what's interesting is the Temperance being here is you're able to alchemize whatever this person is sending you energetically. So it's like the more they stalk and attack you, the 9 of Wands, the more either they find out because they are observing physically with their own eyes, or like, magic is only going to do 2 things: impact your mind or your emotions. And it's like the more they attack you, however they're doing it, they just end up more and more wounded with this 9 of Wands. It's not working anymore. What's the 9 of Wands? Queen of Pentacles. And the Magician. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is a practitioner. What's the Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, they're using something. I want to say black magic, I do. With the Queen of Pentacles here. Or maybe this is money. Or at your job. Or their finances will be impacted. You want this Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, the Ace of Wands in the reverse and the Ten of Swords. Something about their body. The Queen of Pentacles is your bones. Yeah, Ace of Swords, that's the truth. They might start to look sick or drained. No, that's the only way it's going to come back and impact somebody that way. And the Ten of Swords reverse, they're going to be stuck with whatever this is for a long time. I feel like the Nine of Wands, they're holding on to it. That's why they're going to struggle. Something is going to slow up their finances. And usually that happens when you have a blocked heart chakra because the heart has its own electromagnetic field. Yeah, Ace of Cups in the reverse. The more they attack you, it feels like, and continue to hide or disillusion themselves about why they're wounded and hurt in the first place, the more they'll have to sit with this feeling. And it will start to change their body. It feels like with the Queen of Pentacles, maybe they won't eat or, and they start to look sickly or tired or drained. I don't know. Ace of Wands reverse. They're harboring a lot of anger. Yeah, because they're watching you. Page of Swords. I don't know what's going to happen with them, but the Queen of Pentacles definitely rules. Pentacles usually rules your bones, like earth, your body, material, resources, practical matters, money, time, resources. I don't know. They wounded a lot. Give me more on the Queen of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands. The Magician. Yeah, this feels like I wanted to talk to you. So what's this Knight of this? I'm not going to keep digging at that energy because I'm starting to feel it like right here. What's this? Your solar ether? Like your breath or something like that? Or this is where they're harboring that anger right here? I don't know. What chakra that is? Could be the solar plexus. So we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. So they wanted you to stay in some sort of delusion or in a fantasy. The Seven of Cups is illusions, delusions. Or this person is somebody who knows you have a lot of options. That could be it too. But it feels like, what else for this Ten of Pentacles? Virgo, Mercury. The Ace of Swords. That's the truth. It feels like this person knows you're on your way to having some sort of wealth or marriage, like your marriage material. You have a good business or you're building a good business, whatever you're doing, however you're investing your money, time, and energy, they know that you're going to get to wherever you say you're going or you're going to do. The Ten of Pentacles also talks about building a legacy. Building a legacy, generational wealth, having a lot of support. And somebody that's very hardworking. Cancer is a cardinal sign, so I haven't met a Cancer. I haven't met all of them, but I have not met a Cancer who's not hardworking or skilled with their hands, dexterous, however you say that word. What's this Ace of Swords? Yeah, the Moon in the reverse. This is you healing, overcoming your shadow, facing your fears. But this Ace of Swords represents a cord being cut. However, this person has been able to draw you in and reel you in or tempt you, whatever they've been doing in the past, it's not going to work no more. And it's crazy because it feels like spiritually there's an access point that they're still trying to pick and pry at, but whatever it is, you've already healed that, so they can't reach you. Yeah, look, the Lovers and the Ten of Wands. You know, it feels like your person. That's really what they want to know. Yeah, look, King of Cups, who you're loving on, who you're in love with, and the Tower, and the Empress. Yeah, see? They're like, it's somebody there. So this Queen of Pentacles could be your person too. Oh, yeah, the Queen of Pentacles will be whoever you put on the throne, whoever you've committed to, whoever you're in a committed relationship or partnership with, or this is this person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somewhere in their chart. It definitely feels like a lie that was told somewhere along the lines, and this person wants to clear it up, but because they're known for being a liar, only thing you can trust a liar to do is tell more lies. Because the truth is here. The Ace of Swords is the truth with the moon in the reverse. What's the moon reverse? Something getting revealed. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Some of y'all could have purchased a new home, or you're buying a new home, or you're trying to move into a new community, new environment. This is also traveling. The Sun and the Nine of Cups, whatever you're doing, you're happy, you're grounded in your own energy, getting a lot of attention, leveling up. Some of you guys are probably about to discover new passions, skills. It feels like of leadership with the Six of Wands. Some of you guys are born and destined leaders. This also kind of feels like you're persistent or diligence, like your hard work, whatever you've been working on is not going unnoticed. Because the Ace of Pentacles here, this is like you being rewarded something. Or because whatever you've been investing your time and energy into is going to be returned to you with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like a reward for healing, right? With the moon. I don't want to sound unrealistic, but the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's hardworking, very persistent and diligent. Somebody has to have Earth in their chart somewhere. What's this Ace of Pentacles? The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, the energy is about to shift. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. It's like you're about to get rewarded or blessed or something. This could be like if there's a certain skill that you've been working on, like improving, or it feels like a product launch or something here too. Some of you guys could have started a business with the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Could be home-based. This could even be a new job, a promotion at work too, or you just being promoted spiritually. But the energy with the Two of Pentacles is shifting. It's like you being rewarded by spirit by following your divine guidance and being open and flexible to changing something. The Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. What's the Two of Pentacles? I feel like I've been on here forever. Yeah, look, celebrations. The Three of Cups, this is your energy, Cancer, Venus. Celebrations. I feel like what I'm kind of feeling here is like you'll start to feel all the people around you who have given to you. Once you pull your energy back, they'll start to realize like, dang, Cancer was, a good friend to me or a good person to me. And they're going to start to want to be generous and give back to you. Yeah, Knight of Cups, this could be friends. But I feel like that Knight of Cups is a new lover coming in, or a new creative pursuit, or somebody who could want to date or court you. What's the Three of Cups? And see the Death and the Rebirth. This talks about change, transformation. Yeah. Ten of Wands and the Lovers. Two of Swords. This Lovers card feels like somebody you were soul tied to. It's not good with the Two of Swords behind it. Like, it's just not. So it feels like there was a certain allure that this person had, something that kept you like a magnet to them, or something that was able to draw you in, like a certain allure that they had. Usually that's like a quality that you're searching for it within yourself, or you're looking for somebody to fill a void. But the allure or whatever they give you is what keeps you stuck there. And it's not always a good thing. But it's like you couldn't tell why this person was you were so like stuck on them. I don't know. But that's the change. What's the Seven of Cups? The Chariot. Oh, so this is whatever you fantasized about, whatever you've imagined in your head with the Chariot. It's like you put in action, you put in grind, the work in to bring it into something tangible. For some of you, it is a business, a home-based business, or your own business, or a home. Some of you, maybe you were looking for a new place, or you wanted to travel somewhere. I feel like you're about to be able to do that. But the Chariot is your energy. Moving towards the divine's plan, being in alignment with your destiny. It's also this energy of travel. So some of y'all could be traveling soon. But the Chariot is also having confidence, structure, and discipline. Willpower, overcoming adversaries. So it's like everything that you've been imagining, now that you have the confidence and the self-love to, believe, it feels like self-worth that you can achieve, or you can, have whatever you've wanted, really, whatever you manifest. You're co-created with the universe. It's like, this is exactly what you're racing towards. What's the Chariot? The Nine of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is getting out of your head. Nine of Pentacles. Creating financial wealth and stability. But it's a talent or a skill you have. I feel like you're going to explore it, whatever it is. What's the Nine of Swords in the reverse? And it's going to make you a lot of money. So we have the Emperor card here. Yeah. And the Sun. Healing. The Sun is healing. Positivity. It's also liberation. So it's like you finally being in control of your own life, your own destiny, your own everything, whatever that may be. Whatever that may be, you're in the seat now. Oh, I just got hot. You're in the seat now. You're in charge, the Emperor, because you found yourself or your identity. The Emperor also represents the root chakra. I'm seeing this man thinking up here. I'm trying to tell you, whoever this message is resonating with, somebody has true leadership qualities and abilities. It's like your innate ability, or it just comes natural to you, but it's with precision. This Seven of Cups, I'm seeing this man thinking. It's like with precision and thought and careful calculation. Only do you move. Do you make a decision? Do you place or call a judgment? And the Nine of Swords, it feels like you're going to start to get out of your head from thinking so much. And you're just going to start to do, because there's a certain confidence that you'll have in yourself, in your abilities. And when I tell you what you're going to create with the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, it's like your dream life, or this is a quality or skill you have. Even the Ace of Swords talks about mind power, clarity. You have the power to create something big, a business. I feel like it's your own business. And with the Four of Wands, this talks about your maternal lineage and bloodline. So maybe whatever this skill has was passed down to you from your maternal bloodline, or you're going to, it feels like there's going to be a breakthrough in the financial wealth and health of your maternal bloodline. Like you're meant to restore it. Oh. The Six of Wands in the reverse. This is the prophecy. Oh my. This is the prophecy. But let's be realistic. In tarot, we're talking about your highest timeline. you know. So, and each one exists parallel to each other. So your decisions decide that on a daily basis. On a daily basis, because your daily routines and regimens create your foundation. And also your habits, what's routine to you, your relative nature. People don't usually change on a core level, but on the soul level, but you can change. So some of y'all are meant to have wealth in this lifetime, meant to be wealthy, and it could be, or meant to have some form of abundance or prosperity. Maybe it's to have a really large home or a nice home, or the Four of Wands is like support. Maybe you're just meant to have a lot of people support you, but it really feels like more so you're meant to lead. Well, yeah, the leader is nothing without, you know. But I don't know. This feels like somebody has a huge call in their destiny. So I don't know. This could be somebody grew up in poverty. So let's get a dragon card. This talks about powerful transformation. This really feels like a masculine. And you know, the awakening, the largest I've ever felt has been this year for the masculine awakening and healing, ascension and things like that, however you want to word it. And there was an eclipse in Aries of this year. After that is when I started to see the shift. It's like the masculine energy is really healing, even within, because we all have an inner masculine and inner feminine, right? But, so let's see. Emerald Dragon brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Yeah, good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection, align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. Yeah, this is a part of your highest timeline. Then we have Silver Lunar Dragon, bathes you in divine feminine light. Come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your causal chakra. So Emerald Dragon. Oh, I need the book. So yeah, I'm telling you, this April is the good fortune coming that I'm seeing. Your person's identity is really, really hidden. I mean, did I see the Queen of Cups out here? She showed, but it feels like she's an important part of your journey. So spirit is like, their identity is not meant to be in the forefront. Even the high priestess here talks about things hidden and unseen. Either they are a high priestess because we have the Hierophant up here, or their identity is hidden for a reason because you have somebody trying to spiritually attack you. I don't know, but I feel like your person plays a specific part in this next journey. The high priestess is somebody who's very wise. She don't really like to be front and center either. She's more remote. So maybe your person is a seer or something like that. I don't know. Emerald Dragon. Okay, I found it. Emerald Dragons are wise healers who prepare us to align with our fifth dimensional blueprint. They work with the mighty Archangel Raphael. That's probably who this is. The Hierophant and the Temperance up here. The Emerald Angel in charge of the development of the third eye. That's this High Priestess. And also the Hangman is here. That's the third eye too. They clear our emotional body to leave us free to love, forgive, and open our hearts. These magnificent dragons also retune our mental body so that our thoughts support our divine perfection. This allows Archangel Raphael to pour emerald light through our spiritual body so that our physical body aligns with all we can be. They also open us up to cosmic abundance. Working with Archangel Raphael, they link us through our third eye to Jupiter and its ascended aspect, Jumbe. So Jupiter is the planet of wisdom, luck, fortune. It's a Sagittarius energy, which is growth and expansion. Also, Sagittarius energy, the depiction is the arrow up because it's once you integrate the wisdom that you've learned from operating in lower self. Scorpio is right before that. Once you learn to integrate that wisdom and project it out, is when you start to ascend and manifest and attract all your abundance, your blessings, and things of that nature. So it says the planet of good fortune and beneficial rewards. Yeah, blessings that fall upon us may be financial, but not necessarily, and they are always fortuitous for our ascension pathway. Oh, so you're being blessed with more because you need it for whatever you're doing. Whatever you're going to do career-wise, it's like you're ready to receive it now. You're in the energy. Guidance. Receiving this card invites you to fill your aura with emerald light so the emerald dragons can enter your energy fields and consume all that no longer serves you. Breathe gently in and out of your third eye so that the emerald dragon can touch and open it. Do not open your third eye without grounding yourself first. You'll go crazy. I mean, anytime you have an awakening, you're almost always prone to some level of psychosis. And I'm not a doctor here. I cannot diagnose anybody. But it gives you a bit of delusion because you're trying to determine or decide what has been false and what's real. You know, so they will start to pull back your veils of illusion. Exactly. This card indicates you are ready to receive healing, love, and a cornucopia of wonderful things. So relax at a deep core level and invite these magnificent dragons to bring good fortune into your life. Remember to be grateful for all the good that comes your way. Yeah. So, I feel like your lover is a very powerful spirit warrior or alchemizer, just like you. It feels like they have the same, because this high priestess keeps showing. I don't feel like it's for no reason. The Hierophant is here with the temperance, but the counterpart to the Hierophant is the high priestess. So your person could be spiritual, just like you. They could be a seer, or they could be somebody who's very wise and knowledgeable, or they're going to be a guide to you. So this is healing. Okay, friendship, number 5, and this is Leo energy. I don't know why I'm so hot and you guys is reading, but 5 is Leo energy. The 5th house talks about your creativity. It's your inner child. Yeah, see, blind spot. This person, it feels like they were a blind spot. It's like one of the biggest things that may have been impacting you spiritually, but you didn't realize it. Now you do. So it says, our friends carry us through difficult times. They are a balm to our aching soul. So this is new friends, maybe. Or your friends are going to start to give more, like I was saying. They are a balm to our aching souls when nothing else seems to soothe the pain. The ancient Greek poet Euripides said, friends show their love in times of trouble, not in happiness. Being with a dear friend who can hold space for you to share your story and cry and laugh with is one of the most beautiful gifts of human experience. This card invites you to honor the friends who have journeyed with you in the past and those who are by your side today. By deepening your connection with your inner child, you increase your ability to be authentic in your friendships. When you become more comfortable with the pain and grief inside of you, you gain the ability to be present when your friends are suffering. I feel like that's what you've done, so now they're going to give that back to you. So inner child, remember the meaningful friendships of your childhood. What do you notice as you look back and see these friends from your current perspective? Take a moment to connect with your younger self and ask them to share a favorite memory of friendship. Say out loud to your inner child, I find comfort in our friendships. As you look at this card, imagine yourself sitting in this cozy tent with a friend. If you could invite any friend, past, present, or future, to be with you in the tent, who would it be? What are the qualities that you cherish in a friend? Notice what happens within you as you see yourself sharing an intimate, nurturing moment with a friend. So somehow friends is significant to why you and this person separated. That's what I was saying. It's like a lie that was told here somewhere, but you couldn't trust that the lie wasn't true. If this person, all they do is lie, if it fits, the shoe fit. So write down the traits you value more than anything in the context of friendship and invite yourself to offer these qualities to yourself and your inner child now. Yeah, so this is definitely being whole and complete within yourself. You being your own friend, your own mother, your own father, whatever. You got everything you need within you. But also, I do get that your friends are going to start to be more generous with you, or people who are naturally going to want to like give to you. People who can reciprocate your energy of being the giver and the nurturer that you are. So thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. Don't let this person provoke you, get you out of character, or bite the bait. Tell your partner to stay low key. Stay low key, or whatever feels good for you. But thank you. I'll see y'all in the next read. Bye.